Hi guys, my name is Laurie McDermott. I am thewifeexpert.com. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe to me, hit that little bell button. This video is my group class. I do my group classes twice a month. If you're on my video membership, the group classes are free. This little portion you're gonna see was something I just thought, I'm not talking about anyone in specific, and I think it'd be kind of fun because people say, what's your group class like? So I thought I'd show you what it looks like. I'm only going to show you a little bit, but if you want to see it in its entirety, you're welcome to join my videos. Go to thewifeexpert.com, which I'll put the link below in the notes here. Up in the upper left-hand corner is a link that says videos. So the video that's coming up, it's pretty cool. I want you to take a look at it. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope to see you. And if you need my help, reach out. I'm right here. Hi, everybody. I'm going to stop the recording. Please. Okay. Today has been a very weird morning. I woke up this morning to a call from, I think, Japan. I had a couple of scheduled calls that I had to move because this call was a little kooky. So I had to solve that one. She's not on my program yet. We're working on it. And then I got another call I got a bunch of texts from another lady whose husband is having an affair with someone in the neighborhood. And that woman is playing tennis next to one of her friends. And her friend, one of our people's friend, made a comment to Horseface, and husband is mad at her because she made a comment to Horseface and they're having a conversation. So I wanted to tell her, the friend of the wife, what to say to the husband when she meets with him tomorrow, because that was imperative. And then just now, moments ago at 8:15, I got a call from a woman I haven't talked to in 2 years. I talked to that woman probably for on and off for 6 months. And she was on my program for a couple months and she stopped watching the videos and she says, I'm just going to listen to you. And I said, that's fine. Let's have calls. So she paid to talk to me regularly. And I said, you need to be on the videos. You got to watch them alone, like study them. It's me. You can do it all day, not call me, not spend all this money. She goes, nope, I want to talk to you. And I'm like, but you're not listening to me. And she's like, well, it's so hard, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look at me, listen to me. And we'd be on phone calls together and she'd be doing other things. And I'm like, I would say her name and I'm like, look at me. We're doing Zoom calls together so I can get this information in your head. She goes, I know it's getting in there. So one day I was talking to her and I'm like, this isn't working. You're not listening to me. When you're ready to listen to me and learn from me, you're wasting your money and I'm wasting my time. I don't like wasting my time. I want to teach people who want to know what I know so that they can get their families back together. And if you don't want that, if you're not going to listen to me, I don't want to work with you. It's like a baseball coach going out with someone who's like, I want to hit a home run. And the baseball coach is ready to teach them. And the guy's in the bathroom talking to women, or he's over there, or he's over there, or he holds the bat and he's hitting the ground. No, we want to do it this way so it goes up there. And then they argue with you and you're like, anyway, she called me and I said, I love you. I want to work with you. I haven't talked to you in 2 years. And she goes, I need 2 minutes. And I said, I'm getting on a Zoom call with my wives. I got to prepare. And she goes, 2 minutes. And I said, go. And she goes, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm here for you. You ready to start calls? I'll take you this week. I just can't do it right now. She goes, no, I never listened to you. You told me repeatedly to listen to you and listen to you and listen to you. And I would say, no, 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 no. And guess what? And I said, what? She goes, my husband's getting married in 2 weeks. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. She goes, I'm an idiot. I should have listened to you. And I'm so sorry. Everything you said, I now see was the right thing to do. And I didn't do it. Do you think there's hope? And I laughed. And I said, of course there's hope. Of course there's hope. You can get him back. I go, who's the wife? And she goes, well, that's the funny part. She's a stripper and this is her 4th marriage. And I just laughed. And I said, honey, it's going to work out. But you have to do what I say. She goes, I know. I'm like, I got to go, but we'll talk later. And I told her, if you come on my podcast, we can talk about this. And I can let people hear what I teach works. And people that don't listen to me, this is what happens. Your husband gets married to someone else. And it's never somebody good. Do you think getting married to a stripper who's been married 3-4 times before you is going to be a good idea? It'd be kind of fun for a few years, but it's nothing that's going to last. And here's the problem. She's got a daughter who has been struggling for years. It's a shit show. Why? Because dad left the coop. Anyway, with that, I mean, my morning of 3 hours has been crazy. And I almost pushed this call back, but I'm like, you know what? I want you to see what this is, because what I do is a lot of work, but it's worth it. And I want you all to know, yeah, I'm literally spoon feeding you all of this information in my videos. Here's something else. I'm telling you this. I need to make a video and put it on YouTube, but I'm going to tell you guys first. I get calls from people all the time who say to me, like, help, help, help. And I work with them for 1 or 2 months. They're on my videos for 1 or 2 months. And they're like, no, I got it. I'm good. I'm going to get off I don't need to be on the videos. I'm like, you don't know, you haven't even watched half the videos. Oh no, but I understand the idea. I'm good. Well, then they go back to their regular life and they go back to who they were. They forget everything I taught them. And then disaster happens and they call me just like she did this morning and say, he sent me divorce papers. I did everything you said. And then I go through what she thinks I teach. It's not what I teach. She's not doing what I told her. So here's what I'm saying. When your husband comes back, stay on for a little while, come back and visit me. Don't give this up. Watch 1 to 2 videos every day. Just even if it's 3 minutes, just to stay in that mindset that you need to be humble and love your husband or wife anyway. And that's what I teach. You become a good person and continue to work with your husband and let him see who you are. That's what works. Okay, is everybody good? Got a lot of people on here today. Does anyone have any questions, opinions? Anybody? Raise your hand. Go ahead and tell me. For those of you guys who are not religious, so what? Right? This is something that somebody said a long time ago. His name was James. For where you have envy and selfish ambition, there you will find disorder and every evil practice. That was written 2,000 years ago. How true is that today? Think about it. For where you have envy and self-ambition. So people are like, it's all about me. I'm going this way. I'm leaving my family because this is good for me. And I'm going that way. There you find disorder and every evil practice. That guy's getting married to a stripper. There is evil in this world. And you can say that's kooky, but I've seen it. The truth is, people with a pure heart remain pure till the end. They just come to know about the complexity of other people. They know that people treat you badly because of the domination of darkness in them, not in you, in them. But they still choose to see the light in them. Think about that. Your husband's doing bad things, and you choose to see the light in him. How powerful is that? Focus on your little family. Nothing else matters. Your little family. Focus on the little things inside the 4 walls of your home. If you can start there and make that solid and good, you can launch yourself out. Nothing else matters but the 4 walls of your home. You can't change everyone else out there. You can't even change the family in here, but you can change yourself and become this beam of light inside your house. I set the tone in our home. If I'm at peace, my family's at peace. Do you see this message? Let's read it again. I set the tone in our home. If I'm at peace, my family is at peace. A child wrote that. A young adult wrote that for her mom on her mother's mirror in her bathroom with some kind of thing that erases off. Put something like that on the bathroom wall. If you live alone or if you have kids, or put something on your mirror, write something on it. Something that matters. Okay, so that's it. Sorry. I would have let it go on and on. That video was like almost 2 hours. It's just an amazing experience. I hope you click the link below and take a peek at it, or come to my website and join the videos. If you need my help, I get your husband home. I get your wife home. Don't give up. Just don't give up. And I'll see you next time.